goes over your pads. And there's two kinds. There's a girdle that goes straight, obviously, down. And Max used kind of like a sleeve, a kind of pants that's got Velcro on it that just sticks the socks to it. So it's a personal preferences, and so yeah.
After that, so we would have pads, shin pads.
Shin pad goes obviously over knees and shin. We tape it up so it holds good. Put our pull down our socks over it, and obviously put boats.
And then they're pretty hard. They're made to block 100 kilometers an hour shots.
Woo! That's fast though.
Yeah. So yeah, they're pretty hard, but and comfortable, but also they're really light. So if you want to weigh that, it's actually really light. So it's all our gear is made to be really comfortable, so that we don't really feel it and don't have to think about it once we're on the ice. After that, we would go with the pants. Well padded in front. Behind the leg doesn't have that much padding. So it doesn't have that much padding in the back. Usually, we're always facing the puck, so pucks gets ahead of us in the front and the tie. So that part's got the most padding. A little protection for our hips and stuff.
We have two kind of different. Those are kind of like the one kind of thing that you just put it on, and those ones it's kind of like two. They're attached together right now, but basically you put the unattached first, and you kind of wrap it. Personally, if you would like it tighter, if you like it looser, and this way, like Maxie described the other time, if you get traded or go somewhere else, you just gotta take this bottom down. Put, let's say, a red or a blue one, depending on the team. So they're more appropriated. Instead of this one, you got to change the entire thing.
After that, the skates after. Well, we would usually wear skates. We'll show that to you. And then shoulder pads. Made to protect our shoulder, back, here, and chest. Again, they're pretty light. They're made of foam. Most of it's made of foam. They're light, and then again, really comfortable. Just enough to stop a puck, I guess.
So usually with your pants, you got everything covered. You got a little bit here, but that can take a little bit.
Especially here.
Oh.
And then we got elbow pads, which again are really, really light. And protects us enough.
Still wet.
Gross.
But obviously we put our jersey on and
jersey, helmet, which again is, and a little half visor, which is mandatory around the league. Everybody's got to wear one. Protects your eyes, really good. I guess guys who had eye injuries would have loved to have one of these. Can save your eyes, and I think it's really important. After that, gloves. Again. Gloves, which are again really well protected.
So basically, you got the entire body covered. I mean, there's a little, between players, we all know that we have a little gash here that unprotected. So sometimes if you see us slashing somebody, well, we know we don't have protection. So that's why sometimes guys add some extra protection so the elbow pad kind of go lower, and so.
We know the spots where to hit, but we don't do that kind of stuff.
No.
And after that, so yeah, we'll get the skates. Skates, there's a bunch of different brands of skates. We got Bowers, Reeboks, Grafs.
The best one in the league.
There's a ton of skates. Again, they're really hard, made to block some shots, because a shot in the foot really hurts. We guys have broken foot every game pretty much, just like blocking shots. Steel, basically. The player steel is more rounded. It's, I guess, more rounded. Our steel, some guys, usually the steel is higher than this. This is actually pretty low steel. The more steel you get, the more grip you get on the ice. After that, goalies. Yes, goalies, which is, sorry. For goalies. That's a goalie skate, which is different, a lot different.
Oh,
from a
goodness.
Player skate. They don't go as high for ankle protection. Their steel is longer and thicker too. They're basically made to push off. Goalies have to push off sideways a lot during the game, so that'll help them grip a little bit more on the ice. After that, they got.
You have the glove and the blocker. The glove for practice probably has more padding because in practice he's going to receive probably over 200 shots during practice. So they use a more padding one during practice, and during games, obviously, when they receive a couple shots for warm up, and then 30 shots during the game. So they want more flexibility, more feel of the puck in their glove, and like you can see, it gets pretty ruined, during the course of the year, and goalies probably go through 2 to 3 pair a year of those equipment.
And then goalie pads, which are actually right now pretty flexible. They probably go through 2 pairs a year, I guess. They're light, again, really light. It's a pretty big piece of equipment. They're again really light. They're made to be really comfortable. Goalies probably don't even notice that they have them on the ice once they're out there. Lots of straps. Some goalies like them tight. Some goalies like it looser. So yeah, toe protections, I guess, that goes on the skates. Because they get a lot of shots on the toes. So yeah, and after that, the most coolest part of their equipment, I guess, would be the
Awesome helmet. Yeah.
So each goalie gets to pick whatever they want to put on there. They get, I guess, Richard Barton has a bandit on there. So, yeah, and a horseshoe, yeah. So it's, goalies have a pretty, they're different, they're always different, so they get to pick whatever they want for their helmet. And
That's about it.
That's about it. If you guys got any questions or anything about the gear or
What's with the hard hat?
the hard hat. Questions you got about this? That's pretty good. I don't think anybody else knows it. I guess that's a team thing, just kind of a internal player of the game, I guess, or something. If a guy deserves it, not necessarily the guy who scored 3 goals or anything, just by playing hard or anything. So we just, hand it out after every game.
Every game.
That's good.
And then he gets the
How
Any other questions?
What do you guys talk about during intermission?
What's that?
What do you guys talk about in the locker room during intermission?
Intermissions. So we got basically 18 minutes or 15 minutes, and come in, you rest. That's what we do. Talk about plays that we've seen on the ice, things that we can do better, things that we see on the ice that maybe some guys haven't seen, or it's just a lot of communication. On the ice, that's what we say. Communication, avoids a lot of problems on the ice just by talking here and making sure everybody's on the same page. And coaches come in about 5-10 minutes before we get back on the ice and get us back on track if we have to.
We make sure that we get a lot of fluids, so we drink a lot of water, Gatorade, or sports drinks to stay ourselves hydrated. I mean, on the bench, we have water and stuff, but we don't have the same time. We don't want to drink too much. Obviously, you don't want to need to go to the bathroom to drink. So we got to be careful.
Bathroom breaks, drinkers.
So
How much is the fine to step on the floor?
$100. Yeah, $100.
The first year it was more. It was like in the grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think nobody.
Appreciated value.
I'll tell one of the rookies to step on it and then we'll find
Check out the Twitter rooms if you're going to walk on out here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.